Alright guys, what's up? How's it going? IRONMAN here. Today is February 12th, and I have a new case review for you guys from vanmobilegear.com. Before I get started, I just want to say they are having a Valentine's sale, which is ending on February 14th on Valentine's Day, so 2 more days. I will have a link in the sidebar in the description. Click on more info. It will lead to their site, and you can use the 10% discount they gave me, which is IRONMAN in all caps, as well as the sale that's going on. So take advantage of that while it's still going on, and let's get on with this case review. This is their one of their blue leather type folio cases, which I believe is around $18. Don't quote me on that. I will have it in the annotation as well as in the description, and you can go ahead and grab this if you think you might like it. When I got this, this is really my first leather case, period, as well as having a flip type folio thing going on. And I was very surprised at the outcome. I've used this for 4 or 5 days now, and I love it, and I don't want to switch cases, period. When I first got this, the first thing that I noticed is it has magnets, as you can see, and they're very tight and very strong. I thought it was going to be a button, and I'm glad it's not like a button type press down thing, like a snap-in, because those do wear out and break off over time. Some of them do eventually, and the magnet feature is just really nice because it's pretty much never going to mess up, and it doesn't come off easy at all. So it doesn't come off unless you want it to come off. The inside lining, let's go ahead and take the iPod off, and as you can see, you can take the iPod off from many different ways. It is very tight in there. You may see scratches and stuff, but that's just a screen protector, guys, so don't mind that, please. Okay, with the case, it's very light. It doesn't add any weight whatsoever. It does give a little bit of bulk. As you can see, it's leather, so it's not a lint catcher. It's not, doesn't catch anything, period. It's very slick and smooth, so it fits right in the pocket. You can even put this in your back pocket, slides easy. When you have it in your pocket, it does give a little bit of bulk, but, sliding it in your back pocket, if you're a businessman or if you're just someone who likes leather cases, slide it in, and you're good to go. Of course, I wouldn't recommend sitting on it, but it does slide good in the pocket. I've tried a lot of different things with this case and made sure it was good to go. As you can see from having it a few days, it doesn't really wear it out that much, just a little bit. When you're playing games, I had no problem at all flipping this down. It does go flat, so it doesn't add anything. It doesn't feel awkward in any way. It feels good. As you can see, they do have the sensor hole, which is aligned perfectly, so you don't have any problems with that. Let's go ahead and slide this in. As you can see, it's a very smooth slide in. Just push it down into place and make sure it's there. As you can see here, this material is like a felt slash suede. It feels really nice, and as you can see, the finish of this case is amazing. They aligned it perfectly. There's no overlay as far as the material going over the case. It's almost perfect. You're probably wondering what's inside this case. The inside is the exact same way. As you can see, it's black. Again, there's no overlay. It doesn't go over, and it's not too little. Whoever cut this and made this Van Mobile Gear is awesome. They do things precise, and they make sure you get what you pay for. It's aligned perfectly. It's all material suede, so you're not getting hairline scratches. You're not messing up your iPod in any way, shape, or form. It's all around there, 100%, guys. It's just perfect. So let's go ahead and put this back in. Easy slide in. Takes a little bit to get out, but, it's not a big deal. When it closes, it feels the same way as, the same weight. Like I said, doesn't add any weight. It feels good in the hand. It feels great. Flip it over, start playing your games, doing your thing. Now, it doesn't really, there are leather cases that they actually have at Van Mobile Gear that sit vertically and horizontally for a movie stand. Obviously, you can see if you do it perfectly on a flat surface, it does stay. It's not perfect because that's not what it's meant to do, but it is, you can do it if you mind dealing with that. Some of them, lift, and they do have that at vanmobilegear.com. Go check out their site. And nothing messed up. I've had this, like I said, for 4 or 5 days, and also the stitching is very precise. There's no overstitching. There's no missing stitches. It's all around the case. Sorry if I moved the camera. And it's perfect. It goes all around the case as well as the inside. It looks really cool with the blue lining in there. You can't see it too much, but it is pretty cool. As you can see right there, the blue lining over the black suede type thing, material. As far as that goes, it's pretty good. Now, as far as the accessory accessibility goes, it's almost perfect. The home button has no problems. It's just like as if you were just pressing it. There's a little material right here, but it doesn't have a factor, period. The volume rocker and the home screen lock button, as you can see, are perfectly opened. What I liked about this case, on the right open, it's fully covered. There are some that do cut off to match the other side, or that have it really low, but this covers the whole thing, and I thought that was a really nice factor because I am a little bit OCD, as you guys know, so it covered up everything. Right here, as you can see, they left the rocker and the home screen button. They didn't cover too much, so they cut off when they needed to and put the rest down here. As you can see, the ports are completely opened, and you can easily put your things in there, your ports. As far as charging goes, there's not a problem. Listening to head jacks, not a problem either. As you can see, you can probably tell in this video that this little stitch thing down here isn't aligned perfectly with this, but like I said, no problem. There's no problem. There's no trying to get around it because you don't need to. It goes in and out perfectly. So that's not a factor, but it may look like it. What else was I going to say about this case? Oh, the shock protection. This has great, amazing, guys, this is amazing shock protection, anti-shock. It has a lot of cushion, if you can see right here. I'm pushing it down, and it has a lot of cushion. It covers completely everything. I don't have a problem dropping this from a 2-story house. As you can see, I am on a table, so I can drop this really high. That's just some of the examples, and I'm not scared to do that at all. And some of you guys out there know that I'm really OCD about that, and I did not have a problem dropping this, like I said, from a 2-story building. Of course, I'm not going to do it, but if it were to somehow fall really high, it has a ton of shock protection, and it's not going anywhere. This thing is solid, it's amazing, and they come in various different colors. I believe they have black, green, blue, red, or orange. They have, go check out their site. They have this, and they have various different styles that I will be doing other reviews on. So that was pretty much my case for the leather flip type thing. I didn't have any problems with it, period. Everything seems to fit in and aligned perfectly. I don't have any downfalls with this case, but to be honest, after having this for 4 or 5 days, I don't really know if it's my style of case. I do like leather cases, but as far as the flip goes, I don't know if that's, my style. But it does give 150% full-on protection. As you can see, though, the only thing downfall that I would see is that the magnets do start rising. They are right here in these places. It doesn't affect your iPod in any way. It is covered by the material. And right here, you probably can't even tell either, but it does get worn out a little bit. So you can just simply rub it, and it will start to fade away. So there's not any really big factors, but there are little tiny things, but they don't make up for anything, period. It's aligned perfectly. It closes right at the edge, just like it's supposed to, and it's not going anywhere. That was my review for this case, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked it, Van Mobile Gear. And I will catch you guys in my next video. I will have upcoming case reviews and all that good stuff for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I will catch you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for all the good stuff that's coming out, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.